Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm sorry for the last episode being 20 minutes long when I said there would be 40 minutes plus. But I was pretty sick back then. I still got a bit of a cough, but that's fine. I'm feeling a lot better today. Maybe a bit hungry. I probably should have eaten before I started recording. But anyway, in the last episode we checked out this letter. Is there anything else we can get from it?
It would seem...
It would seem, yep. At least a year old, yep.
However...
We've already read this.
No.
Okay, so if I'm correct, we're actually done here. Maybe? Possibly? We're back out here. I didn't realize there was a pool. That's a thing. Look at this place. Oh.
Just a second.
Oh, Mikado! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Asahina seems way more excited than usual. Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kinda mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? So fun fact, I'm pretty sure it is the American localization for this game, Celeste's name is actually pronounced Celeste. There is no T-E at the end. And I don't know why, but it's there. Actually, I think it might be the fan translation, which was that. Anyway, the second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Okay. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Mana coins. Why did my phone go to sleep mode? I had my timer there. We can examine this. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Wow, that was it? Okay. We'll examine the girls first. Behind this door is the locker room. This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? Sure. Please give me a sec. My phone is on low power mode, that's why it keeps going off. Need to quickly change that. Derp derp. Where would it be? Display and brightness. Nope. Battery? Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's examine the boys.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Boop 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 boop. Really, really?
Oh.
I haven't done so many voices in so long. Ah! If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door, and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all taka 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 taka.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No. I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? It's time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
And do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So...
I keep getting that mixed up, eh? But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me...
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything? That made no sense. There's a library. And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Great, you're becoming Asahina. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Well, that's bad. I ducked. I'm sorry. Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. That was a question. 2 questions. Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on. What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse? Or whatever the hell?
Stop fucking
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, damn loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then.
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed so The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? It's nighttime. Yep, it's now 10 p.m. Yep. Yep. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Monokuma Theater, yay! Oop boop boop boop. Oop boop boop boop. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college, where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m.
Yep.
Get ready. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you
Oh.
know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Probably with the
New
rule, yep.
regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
So now if we go to our regulations... Learning your handbook is prohibited. Yep, okay. You must be referring to yesterday, yep. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. But what if I want to go to the store is not in this area. By the way, Sayaka. No, I can't waste time on sentimentality now. The others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. There's another staircase here. That's weird. This must be the warehouse. Ishimaru was right. We really can get in here now. But the others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. I didn't even know that this was a place we could go. Or I guess I just forgot? Yeah, it makes sense that I would have seen it because I've come from down this way before. There's the laundry room. Can we go in there? Nope, okay. So, I can't do anything really. The bathhouse is now unlocked. Okay, yeah, so we have no choice, we can't explore. Let's go to the dining hall.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, also, before we start this, I would like to address the last trial. There were audio issues. I did find that out through some people telling me. I'm pretty sure it's just because I ended up splitting that up, because it was one complete recording. And that was only because I needed to, use an 8 gig USB. I've now got an external hard drive that's 1 terabyte, so I'll be able to post the trials up in full, which is great, which means there shouldn't be any desync or anything now, and if there is, I am terribly sorry. I will do everything in my power to fix that next time I realize that is an issue. Anyway, morning, Makoto. Morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Ishimaru. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Ishimaru's not here yet. Knowing Ishimaru, I might imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness to wake up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
Sakura's voice, it relies so much on my throat and I don't like it. I might give her a different voice. But once again, out of voices, don't know what to do. I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is, I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Yamada, would you make me some tea? Huh? I also forget Yamada's voice. Milk tea, if you please. Well, why me?
Let's see.
I seriously don't remember his voice. Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat dying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Yamada skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Yamada appeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some tea for the rest of us, you know.
there's no way to
I
go about this in a
emphatically-
common sense kind of way.
Emphatically? I don't know that word. Decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react. Ugh. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side, and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
what?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this Wait, no. I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then... I'm gonna drop the Z. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelming. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we'd just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went... Shit, I forgot his voice already. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
Little bitch.
Wow, Celeste! That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say
What? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her than when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as my enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the last arrivals came storming in. But... Bad news, everyone! There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? God, I'm feeling dizzy now. I really should be in before this recording. It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that until I get a response.
Well then...
Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Celeste. Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Yamada to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? It's Celeste. Like, come on. She's like royalty. I mean, why hurry up royalty? So no daily life, free time, which is sad. Asahina. Hey, Asahina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up! Careful, you're gonna bust the door down here that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know. If she really wanted to, she could tear this door down to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay. Fukawa. Hey, Fukawa. Hanging out with Asahina, huh?
what's your problem?
What? You got a problem with that? No. Not at all. Huh. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Asahina? I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot, if something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in with that thinking and take the fall. Huh? What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful. You're just, awful. Get lost, you stray cat. Okay. So we're going to the second floor. Where could Byakuya possibly be on the second floor? Where is the door to the second floor, actually? Can I? Yes, I can! Byakuya can wait. Byakuya can totally wait. Yeah, give it a shot. So we have 101 coins. I totally forgot how to do this. What do we get? Ooh, what's this? I don't know. We'll put 2 coins in. We'll just go up 1 each time. Just so we're not here forever. Ooh, scissors. T? I'm guessing that's for Celeste. More scissors? Who would like scissors? Paper? Maybe Fukawa? I'm thinking Fukawa, yeah. Glasses. Fukawa? Boxing gloves. Sakura or Owada? I don't know what that is. That looks like manga? Manga, maybe? So then it would be to Yamada. I don't know what that is. That looks like a radio? So I guess I don't know who that would go to. Not even gonna acknowledge that. Okay. A book, possibly also for Carla. Depends on what the contents of the book is. A camera. I know who that will go to in the second game, but not in the first one. Ooh, rabbit earmuffs. I like that. Lucky. Ooh, that means we got a second one. Awesome. Another radio. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I should probably get going after we check out what we actually got. So we got civet or civet coffee, made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dung of an Asian palm civet. It has a unique fragrance, so that's definitely Celeste. Hope's Peak Ring, a school ring emblazoned with the Hope's Peak Academy symbol crest. It stands as proof of friendship between those who spent their youth together. I know who that would also, well, two people that would go to in the second game as well, specifically for the spent their youth together. But due to the style of the ring, I would probably give that to Celeste. She's more gothic Lolita, so black would obviously fit her character. Max gloves, a pair of boxing gloves infused with a staggering amount of passion and effort. Wearing them makes you want to throw 1,000 cross counters. This is probably gonna go to Yamada or Chihiro, because Mac is referencing Little Mac from Punch-Out, I think the game is. Glasses. They say that wearing these while performing incantations will help you better speak with the target of your spell. That would go to Yasuhiro then. Hagakure. Roller slippers. We've already seen them. Bunny earmuffs, one of the most popular items from Gothic Lolita designer Inobua. That's going to Celeste as well. And I would probably give that to Ishimaru. I don't know. Astral Boy doll. Oh, it's a doll. Okay, it's not a radio. I see it now. A figurine of the popular TV personality who hosted Lost and Forbidden Love Fantasy Outer Space. That's going to Yamada. Shears. Since Hope's Peak Academy doesn't have a barber, the students are responsible for cutting their own hair. Interesting. A specialized set of scissors used to create advanced styling designs. Watch the edges. Kirlian camera. A camera invented to take pictures of electrical fields surrounding objects. Sadly, there's no film in it. Electrical fields surrounding objects? I would probably wager that that goes to Chihiro? Because she's the programmer? We got this earlier, didn't we? A dandelion toy. Yep. Oh. Cherry Blossom Bouquet. I would probably give this to Sakura, considering her name. Anything else? That would have gone to Leon. Unfortunately, he's dead. Asura's Tears. A jewel treasured by an ancient super race. Even the devil has friends, you fool. And then tears flow. Who would I give this to? Probably Hagakure again. Since he's clairvoyant. Millennium Prize Problems. These 7 important mathematical problems were posed by the Clay Mathematics Institute with a reward of $1 million for each one solved. Math, huh? I guess I would give this to Chihiro. Project Zombie, a mature game designed for the fun plane, where a former runaway model takes zombies as slaves in a post-apocalyptic world. Okay, Yamada or Chihiro? I know who that would go to in the second game once again. Tips and Tips, a thick book that has hints and codes for every game ever released. Yamada or Chihiro, Man's Handbag. Don't know who that would go to. Small light, common wisdom might make things that the shining light is. Nope. Okay. I'm getting really dizzy, so sorry for not reading. Chindril, we know who that's probably for Sakura. School Crest. Despair that. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 1. The name really doesn't sound pleasant. It creates a foreboding sense that something very bad has begun. So I guess the rest of them are going to be from completing chapters and key items. Anyway, we've spent enough time with this. We've about hit 40 minutes if I'm correct. And I'm just hoping that the recording hasn't messed up. Anyway, let's go speak to Byakuya, who is, my guess would be up in the library, considering he was there last time, when we were exploring the second floor. So you thought to come here too? Huh?
So...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it that Byakuya was interested in again? Yeah, the library. He was in the library. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? And he's just chilling, reading with a coffee. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing?
Voice acting.
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. I can't do a proper, snobby accent, which obviously defaults to British because stereotypes. So I'm just gonna try and go for a more, I'm so royal, look at me, da-da-da. Well, what were you reading? A mystery novel. Well, wait, so are you going to use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the hell do you mean game? That's messed up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. So she might like the math thing. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of a elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here in this case.
Is that okay?
Our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the hell do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna frickin' kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life-and-death situation. Is that not so, Bya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is...
Perfect.
It's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But, you know... But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Um...
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Chihiro. Hey, shit it! You got off... you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Screw you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it! You're hella dead!
Just a second.
Huh, hold on! Just calm down. I am calm! How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is... Well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a frickin' movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. With a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, screw him then.
Maybe...
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Fukawa?
Anyway...
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. I'm getting really dizzy again. Oh my gosh, I really have to end this episode in a sec. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Fukawa, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. And I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Danganronpa Happy Havoc. I'm sorry for any audio issues and stuff that may occur. I'm pretty sure there won't be, but if there is, I'll get on fixing that afterwards. So thank you all for watching once again, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.